Imagine a world where the oceans are frozen solid, where sunlight reflects endlessly off white ice, where life itself teeters on the edge of extinction. This was Earth. During Snowball Earth, around 700 million years ago, our planet entered one of the most extreme climates in its entire history. Ice didn't just cover the poles, it spread across continents, across oceans, reaching all the way to the equator. Temperatures plunged below -50 degrees Celsius globally. The seas, once full of movement, became a silent, frozen shell. Some scientists believe the ice was over 1 kilometer thick in places. From space, Earth would have looked like a lifeless white marble, frozen world drifting through darkness. But how did this happen? It likely began with a chain reaction. Volcanic activity slowed, carbon dioxide levels dropped, and less greenhouse gas meant less heat trapped in the atmosphere. As ice expanded, it reflected more sunlight back into space, a process called the albedo effect. This caused even more cooling, more ice, and eventually a runaway freeze that locked the entire planet in ice. For millions of years, this frozen nightmare continued. And yet, life did not disappear. Somehow it endured. Tiny organisms, microbes, found refuge in the most unlikely places, beneath the ice, near deep-sea volcanic vents, or in thin pockets of liquid water where heat still escaped from Earth's core. These microscopic survivors held on, in darkness, cold, waiting. Then, slowly, the planet began to change. Volcanoes, still active beneath the ice, continued to release carbon dioxide. But with no rain to wash it away, the gas built up in the atmosphere over millions of years, until finally, the balance tipped. A massive greenhouse effect took hold. Temperatures surged. Ice began to crack, to melt, to collapse. And when it did, it wasn't gentle. Scientists believe Earth experienced one of the most intense warming events ever, possibly jumping from -50 degrees Celsius to over 50 degrees Celsius. The frozen oceans thawed, flooding the world with minerals and nutrients. And from this chaos, life didn't just return, it exploded. In the aftermath of Snowball Earth, complex life began to evolve, paving the way for the first animals. It was a rebirth, born from near total destruction. So the next time you look at our blue planet, warm, vibrant, full of life, remember this: Earth has not always been kind, has frozen itself, nearly killed everything, and started again. We are not living on a stable world, we're living on a survivor,